Okay, so I'm going to go over some T-charts with you guys. I hope y'all are behaving yourselves. Please don't forget the expectations that we have as fifth graders, but especially in my room, I expect you to be the best. Okay? All right, so let's look. T-charts is nothing but looking for the number on top. So the number on top is your product, and we're looking for the factors. So if I want to know a T-chart with 28, okay, 28 is my product. Everything underneath is the factors. So if I'm going to look for 28, I'm looking for the factors of 28. So start with 1. Always start with 1 and then count 2, 3, 4, and go on. Okay? That way you do not miss anything. So I know 1 times 28, right? Because 1 times whatever the number is, always. Okay? 2. Does 2 go into 28? Well, it ends in an 8, and our divisibility rule says if it ends in a 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8, then it's going to be divisible by 2, which means I can divide it by 2. So I'm not sure what it is, so I have to check. 28 divided by 2. If you divide it and you don't have a remainder, then that's your answer. 1 times 2 is 2. 2 minus 2 is 0. Bring down the 8. 2 will go into 8 4 times. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 minus 8 is 0. So that means 2 times 14 equals 28. So 2 times 14. Okay. 3. No, 3 doesn't go into 28 because the multiples of 3 are 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27. Okay, so it's not going to hit 28. All right, 4 could probably go into 28 because 4 goes into 8. So let's do it. 28 divided by 4. Okay, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28. Oh, yeah, duh. 4 times 7, right? So 4 and 7. 4 times 7. 5 doesn't go into 28 because it ends in an 8. 6, no. 7, yep, but I've already got it, so I'm finished. So my factors are 1, 2, 4. Notice I go all the way down, and then I'm going to come up the other side. 7, 14, 28. So the factors for 28, 1, 2, 4, 7, 14, 28, and this is a composite number. Okay, composite. Okay, what if I wanted the factors of 55? I know 1 times 55 is 55. 2's not going to go into it because it ends in a 5. 5 plus 5 is 10, so 3 doesn't go into it. I don't think 4 is going to go into it. 5 will. 5 times 11. And that's pretty much it. So the factors are 1, 5, 11, 55. So it makes it a composite. Okay, it is a composite number. What if I have the number 9? 1 times 9 equals 9. Can 2 times a number equal 9? 2, 4, 6, 8. Nope. What about 3? 3, 6, 9. Yep. 3 times 3. So I've hit a double, and because I've hit a double and I went in order starting with 1, I know that I'm finished. And my factors are 1, 3, and 9 because I don't need that 3 twice. Okay? 1, 3, and 9, which makes this one a composite. All right, what about the number 5? The only way to get 5 is 1 times 5, right? So my factors are 1 and 5, making it a prime number. Okay, you just have to know your multiplication facts. And here's the thing. If you don't know your multiplication facts, this is going to be a problem. Okay, you're going to struggle with prime and composite T-charts. Okay, but we have to know these T-charts because the T-charts are going to help us when we talk about greatest common factor, least common multiple, All of that's going to come into play with T-charts, okay? So I really need you to practice doing the T-charts. So let's do a couple more. Okay, so we're going to practice these 3. Start with 24. So make a T-chart for 24 and see what you can find out for factors. I know 1 times 24. Okay, what else is going to go into 24? Think about, well, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, put them in order and see which one's going to go into it. All right, so 2 times 12. Okay. 3 times 8. 4 times 6. 5 doesn't go into it. And after 5 is 6. And so we're back to where we started and we're done. So your factors are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, 24. All right, do 14. What are the factors for 14? You should have said 1 times 14. 2 times 7. And that's it. 3 doesn't go into it. Either does 4 or 5 or 6. So your factors are 1, 2, 7, and 14. Okay, 56. What are your factors for 56? Okay, before you start, I want you to think. 2 is going to go into 56 because that's an even number. So don't skip that one. A lot of people skip it. All right, 1 times 56. All right, if you don't know what 56, how many times 2 will go into 56, divide it. Okay, 2 will go into 5 2 times. 2 times 2 is 4. 5 minus 4 is 1. Bring down the 6. 2 will go into 16 8 times. 8 times 2 is 16. 16 minus 16 is 0. So 2 times 28 equals 56. So 2 times 28. All right. 3. No. 5 plus 6 is 11. No. 4. Okay. If you don't know, you do a division problem. 56 divided by 4. If you don't have a remainder, then your numbers divisible by 4. So if you don't have a remainder. So 1 times 4 is 4. 5 minus 4 is 1. Bring down your 6. 4 times 4 is 16. 16 minus 16 is 0. So that means 4 times 14. Okay, 5 won't go into it because it doesn't end in a 5 or a 0. 6, let's do this one because I know it doesn't, but I want you to see it. Okay, well, you have to think, what's the closest you can get? Okay, closest I can get is 54, right? 6 times 9 is 54 with 2 left over. So 56 divided by 6. 6 does not go into 56 evenly. Okay, it has something left over. So since it has a remainder, 6 is not divisible. Okay, or 56 is not divisible by 6. All right, and then the last one, 7. 7 goes into it. 7 times 8 is 56. So there are your factors for 56. 1, 2, 4, 7, 8, 14, 28, and 56. Okay? All right. So hold on to this scratch paper. Put this in your blue folder or your math folder with everything else. You're just going to keep everything in your math folder unless it's a worksheet that you have to turn in. Put it in your math folder. Hold on to it, and next week we will look at it together. Okay? I hope y'all are being your best. Being your best, please. All right. Have a good day.